guys? I'm Josh. Right now we've got ourselves a 2021 Jeep Gladiator that we worked on last year, did some modifications to, and the owner wanted us to bring the Jeep back down to do a little modification that I'm going to show you here in a second. When we first bought this Jeep, it was bone stock. We added a 2.5-inch lift for it to accommodate the 40-inch tires. Then we added front and rear bumpers, we added rock lights, we added a winch front and rear, added some lights, light bar, as you can see up top there. Right from the factory, these things are actually very, very capable. You can take these things through Moab right out of the gate if you really want to. A lot of Jeep owners don't want to just keep their vehicle stock. They've got to modify it. They've got to do more. They've got to make it beefier, bigger wheels, bigger tires, bigger lift kit, bigger axles. I mean, the list can just go on and on and on. Some people are even throwing Hellcats in here, Hemis. So it's pretty crazy in what Jeep owners do with these vehicles. And now we kind of get to put our little flavor on them. So this owner lives up in a mountain ski resort, and he wants to be able to get around in the snow without having to worry about putting chains on, getting stuck, using his winches. So we're doing something special for him. We're putting tracks on this Gladiator. All right, so these tracks aren't your conventional out-of-the-box ones that you can buy for these Jeeps. We wanted to go heavy duty on them so we don't have to worry about them ever breaking. So as you can see here, we went monstrous. These tracks are very, very beefy, and it's actually a 6-on-5.5 bolt pattern. So they're more meant for your Chevy pickup trucks and not necessarily a light duty Jeep Gladiator. So we had to make in-house adapters to go from the Jeep's 5-on-5 to the track's 6-on-5.5 to be able to make them together. So on this side of the vehicle, we've already installed the adapters going from that 5-on-5, like I said, to the 6-on-5.5. Now we can actually bring the tracks over, adjust the height of the vehicle, because these things are so bulky and heavy that you can't just manhandle them. You actually have to raise the vehicle up and down, and we can actually jimmy them up onto the Jeep. All right, so now we're going to be able to get the vehicle up, and now we can actually start installing these tracks. It's done, it's complete. She's monstrous now. And now she's ready to go back up to the mountain at the snow resort for the rest of the season. Come springtime, he's probably gonna call us back up and say, hey, let's put the 40s back on. And we'll do it. We're just gonna keep doing it all over and over again. But man, I mean, look at this. Look how much room. No, come here. Look underneath. Look at all that ground clearance. That's ridiculous. It's like it's the same as like a portal box for like the rock crawler guys. They're usually using like a portal box, or they're going MRAP axles or Rockwell axles, so the gearing is actually a little bit lower. So I mean, if you really want to, you could probably get this thing to do a burnout. I'm not going to, because tracks rely on wet. They rely on the snow to keep the rubber cool. I don't want to jeopardize anything. It's not my vehicle. I don't want to pay for it. All right, now you're probably wondering, I mean, this vehicle's taller than I am. How in the hell do you get into this vehicle? Well, Rockslide Engineering made these slider steps, so you can't see anything here, but I open up the door, boom, instant steppage. And watch this. 3, 2, 1, closed, out of sight, out of mind.
Oh yeah!
Yes! Hey, what are you doing?
Going home, man.
No, this is a customer build.
Come on!
Dude, what are you doing?
Come on, just one? Just one? Sit. Please?
I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle, sir.
Fine.
But I mean, look how sweet it is.
It is sweet.
I mean,
That's why I was gonna take it.
ground clearance for days.
How am I supposed to have any fun?
Tell you what,
How am I supposed to have any fun?
I'll let you take it for a rip around the parking lot.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, you're gonna stay tuned because there's a whole bunch more builds, more shop talk coming next week.
Well, here we are, day 2, and well, it snowed. So now we can go test on her. That's pretty neat. I mean, granted, we only have like 4 inches of snow here, but just knowing how capable it can be, pretty satisfying. Look at it. That's what dreams are made of right there.
There's a whole lot of new stuff coming at the Diesel Power Gear YouTube channel, so go ahead and click subscribe, comment what you'd like to know more about, because we can make a video and do shop talk just about anything.
And hit that little bell thing. It does stuff so you can like get alerts when we're putting out videos.
Listen to my friend Burnout. He's a smart guy.